Have you ever found yourself texting her, calling her, and wondering why she's not responding? When silence takes over, panic can creep in. But in this moment, the decisions you make can either draw her closer or push her away forever. In today's video, we'll uncover the 5 worst mistakes men make when she's ignoring them and how you can handle it like a true stoic. Stick around until the end, because mistake number 5 is the ultimate deal breaker, and yet it's the one most men fall victim to. Mistake 1. Chasing her endlessly. The first mistake, chasing her. Bombarding her with texts, calls, or desperate attempts to get her attention only showcases insecurity. In Stoicism, we learn the value of patience and restraint. Instead of chasing her, step back and respect her space. Silence is powerful. It speaks volumes about your self-control. Mistake 2. Seeking validation from her. Next, stop seeking validation. When she ignores you, it's tempting to look outward for answers or beg for her approval. But a stoic man doesn't place his worth in someone else's hands. Instead, he builds his confidence from within. Reflect on your values, your goals, and who you are as a man. Mistake 3. Resting with anger or derime. Nothing screams immaturity more than anger or drama. Losing your temper when she's distant will only confirm her decision to ignore you. Stoicism teaches us to master our emotions. Remember, calmness in the storm is a man's greatest strength. Mistake 4. Assuming the worst. Don't assume the worst. It's easy to jump to conclusions and let your imagination spiral out of control. She could be busy, overwhelmed, or even testing your reaction. Instead of letting fear consume you, remain grounded. Focus on what you can control, your own mindset. Mistake 5. Losing yourself in the process. The final and most devastating mistake. Losing yourself. When her silence becomes your obsession, you hand over your power. A stoic man never abandons his path for anyone. Channel your energy into self-improvement. Hit the gym. Focus on your goals, and let her absence remind you of your own strength. There's a moment every man dreads. The text thread goes quiet, the calls go unanswered, and suddenly she's nowhere to be found. You sit there wondering, what went wrong? But here's the truth. Not her silence, but your reaction to it defines your outcome. Today, we'll explore the 5 worst mistakes men make when she's ignoring them, and how you can turn the tables by adopting the unshakable mindset of Stoicism. If you're ready to reclaim your peace and command her attention without saying a word, let's dive in. Stay with me until the very end, because mistake number 5 is a silent trap that even the wisest men fall for, and it's costing you far more than you realize. Mistake. Chasing her endlessly. Deeper inside he's. It's natural to want answers when someone pulls away. But chasing her with endless texts, phone calls, or random social media comments only screams desperation. Women instinctively pull back from neediness because it undermines a man's confidence. In Stoic philosophy, restraint is key. The more you chase, the more power you hand over. Instead, embrace indifference. Go silent yourself. Show her that your world doesn't revolve around her response. Mistake seeking validation from here. Confidence. Another critical misstep is seeking validation from her, or worse, from others. Asking friends for advice or overthinking her silence only places her on a pedestal. A stoic man knows that external validation is fleeting. Instead, shift your focus inward. Ask yourself, what am I truly seeking from her attention? Am I fulfilling those needs for myself? When you radiate self-assuredness, she'll feel drawn to your unshakable energy. Mistake resting with anger or derime. The self-sabotage. When emotions take control, it's easy to lash out, sending an angry text, posting cryptic messages, or blowing up at her. But remember, drama is kryptonite to attraction. Reacting impulsively only confirms that she holds the upper hand. A stoic man learns to pause. Before reacting, take a breath. Channel your frustration into something productive. Work out, write your thoughts down, or meditate. Let your calmness be your loudest response. Mistake: assuming he divorced, controlling your thoughts. Silence can be a breeding ground for insecurity. When she's ignoring you, your mind might default to the worst-case scenario. Is she seeing someone else? Is she losing interest? This mental spiral does nothing but drain your energy. In Stoicism, there's a principle: focus only on what you can control. You can't control her actions or feelings, but you can control your response. Accept the unknown and trust that time will reveal the truth. Let go of the what-ifs. They're not your responsibility. Mistake: losing yourself in the process. The big G is to rape. The final mistake: losing sight of who you are. Her silence doesn't mean your life should stop. Yet many men fall into the trap of neglecting their passions, skipping the gym, and putting their goals on hold, all while obsessing over her response. Here's the hard truth: women are drawn to men who have purpose. When you stay focused on your path, whether she's watching or not, you become irresistible. So, get back to your routine. Build the life you're proud of. Let her see what she's missing, not by telling her, but by living it. The stoicisolution. Tie it all together. So, what should you do when she's ignoring you? Nothing. That's right. Nothing. Don't chase, don't overthink, and don't abandon your path. Let silence be your response and strength be your signature. Focus on your journey, and if she truly values you, she'll notice your growth and find her way back to you. Now it's your turn. Have you made any of these mistakes before? Comment below and share your thoughts. I'd love to hear your journey toward mastering Stoic wisdom. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more life-changing insights. Remember, the greatest power lies in how you respond. Stay strong, stay focused, and stay stoic.